Hello, everybody. Howard, Fire in the Spirit Ministries, coming at you. This is just right after uh, the night of Christmas here. I waited till past the hour just to make sure there was no more participants in the drawing. And so now I'm here to take and do the drawing for those that have entered in. I'm just going to show you. First one. Oh boy, this brother David. So going to double that up, triple it, fold it. There's the first one in the bucket. And the next one, Alex the dog, it says. So I'm going to double and triple that one. Let's see the first one. And there's Alex's. And the next one is Violetta Jenkins. Okay. I'll get Violetta in here. By the way, I'm proud of you guys. I even had people. Here we are. Violetta's. There's 3. I've had people to email me, and I've conversed with them, and they, I asked them why they didn't enter the drawing, and they said, Brother Auty, they said, I really wanted to. They said, but I wanted some new people to be able to win this. And that really, that hits your heart, to see people love others, and, because these services, they cost, and, and everybody knows where the money goes to. It goes towards the ministry and the trips and etc. I've explained this over and over, but, we did this, and so there's 2 services going out here. And there's a total of, let's see, 150, 250, about $270 that's being given away here. You didn't have to do anything but enter, and that was it. I've had drawings in the past where you basically needed to, it was basically in a drawing pool of people that basically, was people that ordered services before, and it gave them an opportunity to get another service, whether it had been something in the prophetic counseling, it would have given that individual another session they didn't have to pay for, or whether it had been a blueprint, which a lot of people like those, or they may have had a blueprint from the Lord and they needed to unpack it. So there was just many different avenues a person could have took, and that touched my heart when people told me that. I mean, this world, you search it out, you see a lot of cruel and cold-hearted people that won't give to others, but not this group. Not this group. The group that I've got here on YouTube that has been a following up on the channel, I've not seen you guys that way, and I thank God that I've got a good group of people. Brother Tim Straw, I don't know if you can see it, but however, there it is. We're going to double that one and triple that one up. And, okay. And there's 3. Here's number 4. All right. And this one would be Sister Stana. Not sure if you can see it, but she's there. Okay, maybe my finger's in the way, so that makes it. Okay, so I'm gonna double and triple that one. Okay, so this will be number 5. Okay, and then there's an individual that wanted me to call them by TB, and I respect that with the utmost right of all things. There's people that likes things private. I do. And so I respect people's privacy and always will. So here we are. And that's 6. Okay. So on the camera, trying to do this is hard, trying to fit everything in this picture. Okay. So I'm just moving things around. Now I'm going to turn my head and I'm going to draw, and I don't, look, I'm going to move it around again. Okay. So we'll pull the first one out. Well, let's see who we got here. Okay. And the first one is Violetta Jenkins. Violetta, I think that you told me that you were wanting to win the prophetic blueprint. Well, the Lord has truly answered your prayers. Okay. So the next one I draw is going to be for, and I didn't want people to get this messed up. It's not a prophetic word giving you a whole year of prophetic words. What it's about, it's a whole year of prophecy in one prophecy, meaning God's going to whisper over each month for a full year. So starting from January to January, the Lord will whisper a little over each month and probably give it a little title to it and tell you what that month is going to be about for you and sort of how to help guide you and move you through the prophetic seasons. Okay, so we got the rest of you guys moving around in here, and I'm just keeping my head turned. Okay, so let's see who wins this 12-month prophetic word. This will be interesting. TB. TB wins that full year of prophetic word given all at once. And we'll be given the entitlement of those months and those things given to them. So God is good all the time. And so Violetta and TB, I will reach out to you via email. One of you, I won't mention who, has a service coming up with me, but I'll still go ahead and email you because I don't think the service is due for a week. And, I just want to say to you guys, these services are not limited to just drawing. It gives you an understanding and a taste of what God can do for you. You're not sowing into a dead ministry somewhere across the world that means nothing. This ministry is prophetic. It's deliverance. It's healing. And it's filled with signs, wonders, and miracles on a daily basis. There's nothing God can't do. And both of these, oh no, I take it back. I was asked, forgive me. I was asked by an individual on one of these if I would be more private about what I did for them. So I don't know. I'm going to talk to them. But anyways, I'm going to try to see that both of these videos are put up. And that's the only thing that I really did want to ask of people, in the drawing, is that I can put the videos up. So what I'll do, I'll just put initials of the person, and then it's okay. It's anonymous, and that's how they want it, and that's how I like things too for myself. And I mean, but I also like to have people to see this video so they can actually see that things that are going to that I said I would do, I'm following through with my integrity. And I want to say something to you out there, those of you that you have your ministries and people are emailing you and trying to get a hold of you and work with you and talk to you that does these things that I do. Hold your integrity up. I know that you're stressed. I know that you're pulled from left to right, but still on a timely basis, try to get a hold of those people. I've been at one point in my ministry, I had a rough time of getting back with people like that. So long story short, I mean, hold to your integrity, ministers of God. Do what you said you'll do. Um, there's people that's going to walk with you for seasons. There's people that will walk with you for a season. And then there's people that will be with you for life. But you love them and you train them up and you do the best that you can for them at the time that God's given him to you. And when it's time for God to push him out of the nest. He'll do it however he's got to. If it comes to the day to where they're aggravated, frustrated, and they're attacking you, then that's the way the Lord's going to have it. He'll have you to just go your way. If that's what has to be, because they just can't seem to follow and go through with the things that you're doing. That means it's just graduation time. And you do got some that actually leaves early and should have went through some graduation period time there. But for the most part, I've had few that's left early and shouldn't have, and they should have went through their graduation time. Not by my standards, not by a certificate, not by ordination, but by God's calendar. And that's the most important, is to do what God has told them to do and what the Lord has showed me as I walked with them to help them grow spiritually. I give God glory that I'm able to be used that way. And so, ministers of God, get back to those messages and hold to your guns and do what God's told you to do. And, you know, Violetta and TV, I congratulate you and to your winnings of these drawings. And I'll email you, both of you. Violetta, I don't know if I've got an email from you, but if I don't, I hope that you're getting back with me according to this video. If I don't find I think you do. I think you did send me an email. Now that I think about it, I'll get back with you. I'll let you know if you ain't looked at the video. So, anyways, God bless each and every one of you, and we will talk soon. Bye bye.